So here we have Sasha, and in this video we're working in Tractor Supply. This is just one of the many field trips that Sasha went on this week. That being said, I worked heavily on having Sasha walking with the shopping cart. This is going to help desensitize Sasha to different types of equipment on wheels. Obviously, this is not her first time walking with a shopping cart. As I mentioned to you before, this has been introduced to her, but she's grown with it tremendously, and she's very confident walking next to it. So our next step will be to introduce a bicycle, but for right now, introducing the shopping cart is still a loud object on wheels, wheeling around her, and she's reacting really great to this. Sasha has really great handler focus. You'll notice that there's going to be people that walk by the camera or walk by her in general, and Sasha definitely wants to say hello, and I let her do so when the time is appropriate, but she stays with me and cues in that handler focus with no problem when it's time.
Sasha, sit. Sasha, down.
For this clip, we are still in Tractor Supply, and Sasha is still walking really great with the shopping cart. You'll notice she went to the wrong side. I just said and I put that treat down to my left side, luring her back to the correct side of me, and she continued walking nicely after that. I do still let her desensitize naturally to the environment by smelling things as we walk by, but I will make noises to cue in her handler focus, saying her name, and rewarding her either with treats or positive marker words. When Sasha is walking with a shopping cart, it is still the same terminology and vocal cues that we use when walking just regularly on leash, saying this way when changing direction or trying to cue in that focus, saying easy if she goes to hit the end of the leash, waiting for slack before we continue walking, as well as if she walks to the wrong side, just saying and repositioning her with treats and not the leash. Not only did Sasha work on her comfortability with something on wheels. We also made sure she practiced her commands while we were here at Tractor Supply. We did some sits and downs, some stays. So I had told her sit and stay, and she laid down. So I walked back up to her, put her back into a sit, and started over with that stay. This way, I got her back into the position, and she knew that we had to continue and follow through. If I walked back over to her and had her do the sit naturally on her own, it takes too long and it'll go over her head what I'm asking of her. So to set Sasha up for the best success, walking back and putting her in the same spot, same position. You'll see even with a distraction there, Sasha held her stay really strong. She definitely wanted to go say hello to that gentleman, but she held through and did really great. Here is Sasha holding a down stay, telling her down, flat open hand saying stay. And then what I was trying to do was walk past her so that she would still have to hold, and she broke because I was going out of sight, which is very common. We're just trying to work through that. So I put her back in the same spot, same position, and continued doing the exercise of walking at a different angle. And then I gave her the release word, and she did really great. The most important thing is to keep it positive, but also keeping her focused and trying to make sure we follow through in a positive way and always ending on a good note.